have it. A lot of talent. It was a lot of players, and we decided we wanted them all to be introduced because the group here is a bunch of not only talented fast-pitch players, but a bunch of people who are going to have some bright futures ahead of them in whatever they wind up doing. And congratulations to all the players who've made the All-American game tonight. And as you heard there, as you listen to the state's unbelievable geographic representation here, something like 40 states, 42 states represented at the Sparkler. Unbelievable national draw here in Colorado in the summertime. Well, we're getting ready for fast-pitch softball. Thad Anderson, Mona Stevens with you. We'll have Aaron Bajackson roaming the dugouts and the bleachers throughout the course of the game to paint more of the pictures and create a little more personality down in the mix. Before we get there, though, Mona, a game like this, you've got a lot of great hitters, you've got a lot of pitchers, and what's going to happen in this game is pitchers come in for one inning. We've got a lot of talent, so they come in, throw their inning, come out. It's going to be hard for hitters to really get dialed in because the pitching's good, and you won't get a chance to see them more time probably.
Well, that's very true, but the other thing, too, for the pitching side of it, they've only got one inning to settle in, so they've got one inning to come out, show their stuff. They better be on, let's go, because you're not going to really have a chance to settle in if you don't do it right out of the chute. So it's a challenge on both sides in that you get very limited opportunity, and hopefully they'll make the best of it. But, you know, we've seen these kids play a little bit. It looks like that's exactly what they'll do.
Well, there's a brief exhibition prior to our television game for these players, so they've got a little bit of the oil out of the pan and up moving through the gears and should be ready to roll tonight. Looking forward to seeing all the walk you through it. There is a lot of information on the table, so we'll try to keep up with the faces and the names as they fly through this game. But what a fantastic opportunity as we kick off tonight and get ready to see what we'll see on the ball field this evening. Again, we appreciate Mona Stevens being here, and Aaron Bajackson will be joining us shortly. We've got a variety of items. The Sparkler Tournament, Sparkler Mega Event, if you will, is a huge undertaking and is an unbelievable production. Not only tournament fast pitch, but the college exposure opportunities, the All-Star games, all of them happening. And on top of that, you've got a concert by the All-American Rejects that took place a couple of nights ago. That the players, it's an exclusive invitation for the players and the members of this tournament, the participants in the tournament, to go and watch the All-American Rejects. So an unbelievable set of events all week long. We'll talk about that more tonight. On the hill, starting off for the national team defensively in that first inning, Jessica Lemons. You see her information there on your screen. Jessica will begin tonight. She's out of Castro Valley, California. Pitch number 1 of the Triple Crown Sparkler All-American game. Up and in, ball 1 is the call. American team leadoff back is Amber Bryant from Pomona, California.
Gutsy pitch, first pitch for her right out of the chute, throwing inside to a lefty as a right-handed pitcher. That's oftentimes a little difficult for right-handers to do, but I think she wanted to establish that she can own both sides of the plate. She did a good job. 53 and 49 miles an hour.
Strike called on the outside part of the plate, 1-1. Ball up just a bit, 2-1 to count to the leadoff batter, Amber Bryant from Pomona, California, 17 years old. She'll graduate high school in 2008. Nickname is Diamond. Trying to run around it right now as the leadoff batter. Hustling down the line, but not in time. Out is the call. Next batter, Melanie Buell. Before that, let's talk to Aaron Bajackson.
Hi, Thad and Mona. I am out here in the stands. A lot of people showing up here to see this All-Star game. 56 girls picked among thousands, literally thousands of girls. College coaches want to see them. The fans are just about as pumped up as the players themselves. I'm going to be talking to some of those fans, plus the tournament coordinator, coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Aaron. We look forward to learning more about the activities tonight. Jenna Strait made the play over there at third base on the first out of the inning. Good play by Jenna. She records the out. Now Melanie Buell in the batter's box with 1 down, top of the first inning. 55 miles per hour on the last delivery from Jessica Lemon, working here in the top of the first.
Jessica's working all angles and all avenues of that zone. She looks like she can throw at any point of it. She started out a little bit slower. She's picked up her speed a little bit. Looks like she's settling in.
And she unsettled.
She unsettled and she walked over. Yeah.
Melanie Buell. Mona, it's okay. It's hard to know what's going to happen next. We don't expect you to call the future. Melanie Buell draws the walk, first base runner of the game. Melanie takes some pitches and earns first base. And now followed in the batting order by Lacey Diedrich from Montana. Here you look at the first 4 hitters for the American lineup. California, Colorado, Montana, Louisiana. All over the map. Great fun for these players to be in the dugout together too, meeting all kinds of new people. Bouncer right side is through. Base hit. Buell will try to take third and will be thrown out. Throw comes in from Ashley Sardina. Sardina with the throw and guns down to take third. Taking second base wisely was Lacey Diedrich. 2 down, runner in scoring position.
It's a hard ground ball to handle. Those high hoppers are very, very difficult, and they take that little extra spin. There was no way to get a glove on it. They did a great defensive job to throw her out at third base. Good heads-up play.
That ball's through the left side, bounces off the left fielder, and that will plate the run. Getting the job done at the plate. Claire Teresina with the left side, and the first run on the board.
Batter's coming up to the plate right now. In the first few innings, a little exhibition game, put one out. She just put a rope over the left field line. No, just complete authority up at the plate. Very, very comfortable, very confident, very strong. Jessica stepping it up a little bit, however, throwing 57 miles an hour.
Sarah Lesgraff, the batter. As Mona mentioned, she jacked center in the exhibition portion of tonight before this game got underway, and she hit it hard. Sarah Lesgraff from Missoula, Montana. Hits that fairly hard. It's going to float to left and drop. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Second run on the board. And Lesgraff will take second base. 2 runs produced in the top of the first by the Triple Crown American team.
We've seen 2 at-bats by her, and she's been great both times. Just swings with authority. This pitch is up zone, I believe, a little bit. Right inside on her hands, and she still gets a good portion of the bat on it. Able to drive that thing down the left field line.
Sarah Lesgraff, who just hit that ball, mentioned that her favorite fast pitch team is the USA Olympic team. It's a good choice. Sarah playing some good ball for her Big Sky Blast out of Montana. This is her first year with that team. She's in that 18-year-old age division. Over 200 18-year-old teams here at the Triple Crown Sparkler Tournament. 220 approximately is the number of 18-year-old teams playing this week in Colorado, and another 190 16-year-old teams, and a batch of about 30, 25 or 30 14-year-old teams. So just an unbelievable gathering of the fast pitch community and college coaches on top of that. And a lot of them are here tonight to enjoy the ball game. Ashley Heiberger at the plate. Sawed off down to third base. It's called a foul ball. So Heiberger will stay in there from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Ashley Heiberger in the box.
That was a really good pitch, low and inside. That's a very tough pitch to hit. She just put it right there on its spot, right on a dime. Very good pitch to her. She's cranked it up. She's up in the high 50s now. Settling in just a little bit. Challenging batters a little bit more. Good pitch on the outside corner. I can't even imagine as a pitcher having 1 inning to step out in this atmosphere and show your A game when you only have 1 settle in, and here's all these people and all these cameras, probably for the first time in your life. They're shining right in on your face. It's a remarkable thing that they can settle in and do as well as they do.
Jessica Lemon working on the slab, 58 miles per hour. She's got the advantage in this at-bat on Ashley Heiberger. 1-2 delivery with 2 outs coming. There's a shot to the left center gap. It's going to score another run off the fence. A clean double on a rope by Ashley Heiberger. American team now 3 runs in the top of the first.